Hey guys, what's up? So I just cut my hair today, and today we're going to talk about stuff. I only make these types of videos when when I ran out of ideas. So let's just talk about stuff. So you know the Pre-Retcon Beyonder, right? So I've heard this on Quora that the author of the Pre-Retcon Beyonder created the Beyonder himself, and the Pre-Retcon Beyonder is like so powerful that he decided to quit and depower them. Just so you know. So yeah, that is another factual type of stuff. And we also have Perpetual, who is the creator of the multiverse, and the dimensions within DC. Not spatial dimensions, they are realms. Although Bleed just contains infinite dimensions, and Darkseid would, destroy like the Scarlet King and the Low Elder Gods. Like any other versal being can be the Low Elder Gods, since they're high hyperversal, while other outer versal gods are like high, like it's like outer versal or something like that. Like they're like outer versal. So I just woke up very early in the morning, like I don't know, maybe 3 o'clock or something. I don't know. And also, today I'd like to talk about some matchups, like Cthulhu versus the Scarlet King. So Cthulhu is like this outer versal, like interdimensional god who basically lives within a void which transcends all creation. I got that information from Michael is here. Thank credits to Michael is here for providing the information. Also, Cthulhu is outer versal. He's not a creature, he's an idea. An idea about something that is so beyond us that their true forms are beyond their comprehension, I think. So he's basically like some sort of concept beyond outer versal, since if Cthulhu is that powerful, then the great old ones should be as powerful, if not some of them more powerful than he is. And there's also the shops. I actually saw the Cthulhu in one of Michael's here videos about top 10 most powerful Cthulhu mythos monsters. Number 10 being Cthulhu, the 9 being the Shoggoths, and the 8th being the Elder Things, and so on and so forth. So yeah, they are that powerful, and Cthulhu would have most likely defeated the Low Elder Gods with little to no difficulty. And that's how powerful he truly is. So yeah, that's how powerful some of these characters are. Now let's talk about some other stuff. Okay, so we're going to talk about the Eternal Gods. If you don't know what the Eternal Gods is, it's basically, gods that exist in the reality verse, my own series in which I created by myself. So there are infinitely many eternal gods within the Omniscient verse, which is at least like ultra box level. Yeah, it's basically ultra box level. The reasoning for this is because the creation cube, or now it's called the creation sphere because I don't want to get copyrighted, is basically similar in size to that of the box. And the corporal verse, or a corporeality verse, is basically some sort of transcendent realm that is infinitely above the box itself, viewing it as being infinitesimal by comparison. It's similar to that of another box that is above the box itself, like the first one. And we got the Aetherverse, which is basically where all dreams, imaginable and unimaginable things come from, in which everything exists. The pinnacle of imagination, unimagined something. It's like the pinnacle of imagination and the pinnacle of unimaginable and imaginable things, and of course the pinnacle of dreams. And the Aetherverse and the Corporalverse is basically like inspired by the Realium and the Imaginarium. Although I do realize that one of the commenters says in one of the Imaginarium wiki page that the Realium is just like another aspect of the box itself. So yeah, that doesn't count. And I realized I made something that is infinitely more powerful. So well, I guess that counts. So like it's like at the level, so like the Aetherverse is like at the level of like the third box, and the Omniscient verse is like at the level of the fourth box. And remember, The Etherverse and the rest of the cosmology below it exist in the mind of a single eternal God. And I mean a single eternal God. Every eternal God is equal, but despite this, they have different powers. But their powers are equal to that matter. And also, Cosmic is one of these eternal gods, and you know, every single reality versus cosmology is only located in just one eternal god. However, it's not only located in one eternal god, an infinite number of eternal gods. Since an infinite number of eternal gods have their own mind, that means that each of them have their own etherverse in their heads and their own interpretation of it. Cosmic is just like the normal etherverse, while some view it in different ways of sorts. So yeah, that's incredibly overpowered. These guys are eternal gods. And also you got the Omniscient verse, which is basically infinite in size to fit an infinite number of eternal gods. And then we have the Lord, and the Omniscient verse is like, is like located in his, like, mind of sorts. So yeah, basically that's how powerful the Lord is, like the supreme being, the true omnipotent being of the reality verse. So yeah, that's how it works. So anyways guys, that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, and peace out. I'm also going to make some sort of animation about cosmology of the reality verse and the gods soon. I don't know if it's finished or not, nor it will ever be released. So yeah, that's it. So peace out.